it's never, for me, it's never about getting a whole song in one day and working 10 hours on one song. It's always about getting to a certain point, and then I need to live with it. I think
Yeah.
a good way of putting it for me is like you listen to music in a completely different way. As soon as you get a slice of pizza in your hand, you're just listening to music, and that's really where it's supposed to work. It's not technical, it's not a theory, all this stuff. It's music, and it should work as music, and then everything really sounds horrible.
I
So
have something that won't annoy you.
yes.
Here, this is for you.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Angel City. Cheers.
Cheers. So, I think that it just bears noting to everybody that at that level, the decisions are being made not based on skill, from what you're saying.
Yes.
All right, so let's get into some drums.
Yeah. How to start? I don't know. What do you want me to say? Sound like a good starting point. It's pretty fun, like
This is why. This is how important balancing is. Just took off all the plugins. All it is levels and
It's
panning.
nice to have a pan like that.
Yeah.
You know, Behemoth is a good example of that, with 200 toms in one drum fill that goes all the way around. To me, it sounds stupid if you get like all the way out there when you know it's. But when you're only listening to drums, it's like, yes, drums.
And Tui,
Yes,
we have a ton of questions here.
I'm ready.
Was the idea to reamp the drums mainly experimentation, or did you have a solid idea of how you're going to apply those tracks?
I never bothered to try and figure out. I always had a hard time with the SSL EQ. I like it, but I have a hard time working with it. What I don't have a hard time is working with this guy.
But usually it's not. So
For me, that's how it works. Maybe I'm already getting drunk. I don't know.
just because it's in there doesn't mean you have to use it.
Yeah. The bass was. Dick has been really. I just saw something that wasn't supposed to be there. That's good. Bass was. Dick has been very.
All right, so with a mix that has this much guitar,
We went through everything. We even used a lifeline and called friends and said, "We can't tune our guitars. What are we doing wrong?" And if you consider it, it's pretty much AC/DC setup.
Tui, we have a ton of questions. Here's one from Nicholas Puga, which is Tui.
Shall I go on?
Yeah.
I was a little loud. There is something nice about something being wrong sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's nice. I like.
Here's one from a metal guitarist. General question for Tue. What are your main influences? What did you gravitate to growing up?
I used to hear like go like Star Trek something. Is that Star Trek? I'm a Trekkie, so. Oh, this is very unprofessional. I think you get my point.
So with that, I think that we should take a break. And thank you guys for tuning in and being patient through our couple technical difficulties everywhere.
Keep doing what you're doing. Yes.
Cool. So 15 minutes. Have a great break, guys. Thanks for tuning in to No Guarantees, but we do our best for you.
Proceeding to A.
This was part of doing the live show. We're in a different studio almost every time. Such is life.
Decent on anyway.
So